Well, hello there, beautiful souls, and welcome to this week's energy read with me, Karen from the Reiki Wave. As I open this reading today, going to pass along a bit of energy I'm feeling, a little bit of advice from the universe as the energy swirls. Say I love you to someone today, someone who you don't normally say it to, someone who you do love, but you see them often enough that you just don't say I love you. Say I love you to them. Enjoy the reaction, the energy that you feel coming from them when you do. Allow yourself, if you need to become overwhelmed with that. It's good to open your heart chakra and not just send, but also receive love. Very, very good for us as human beings. These emotions are something that we experience here only on this planet. A lot of other realms don't have emotions the way we do. And so experience them while you can. Enjoy them, share them, love yourself and others. So we're going to open today with this energy that you are sitting in today and throughout this week. We'll find out what that energy is. We'll find out how you are reacting to it. We'll find out how your soul would like you to react to it. What the universe says you're missing about it. And I know I'm cutting again, but it just feels right. And we will then find out what the outcome is. So here we go. The energy that you are sitting in right now and throughout this week is judgment. We will clarify everything that hits the table. The way you are reacting to it, Hierophant. Wow, look at the cards coming out. These are nice. They're crooked, but they're nice. Your soul would like you to react in the energy of the Queen of Swords. What is it that the universe says you're missing about this energy? You're missing the justice that judgment can bring. Wow. And what's your final outcome? Look at all the major arcana here. It's incredible. Your final outcome is the Two of Cups. My, oh my, oh my. I'm not even sure what to talk about here. So we're just going to clarify. This is some amazing, amazing energy right here. So, universe, clarify for us, please. The energy of judgment. What is this energy of judgment about for the viewer? What is this energy of judgment for the viewer all about? Sorry. We have the 10 of Wands. I have my deck upside down, and you know I don't read reversals. So the 10 of Wands. So I'm going to turn my deck upright. And the reason the 10 of Wands is here, so judgment is here because of the 10 of Wands. Judgment is here because you're still have been and still are carrying some burden. And that 10 of Wands is here because of the Star. The 10 of Wands is here because you want to be here. And you've been carrying some burden, some judgment. So judgment is here because you're carrying a burden. You need to look within and find your wish. Single out your wish here and show it. Make it, reveal it to the universe. I mean, universe already knows, but in doing so, you're revealing it to yourself. Be clear on what your wish is. Be clear about it to the universe. Because when you send out mixed messages, it's burdensome because all kinds of stuff comes to you that you're not really wanting. So be clear to the universe about what your dream is, what your wish here is. Be quite clear to them, and it will help relieve this burden. You're feeling maybe judged. Why is the Hierophant here? Why do we have in their reaction? Why do we have this spiritual card in the way that the viewer is reacting to judgment? Because of the world. Powerful card here. Do you see all the major arcana on the table? Wow. And although these two are not major arcana, in this instance, they sure feel like it. This really feels major here. The Hierophant is here in the way you are reacting to judgment because of the world. You're reacting spiritually because of the power that you maybe are starting to feel you have. By using your soul, by looking at your dream and clarifying it, it brings you so much power. And it brings you to a spiritual level. Why is the world here? Because of the moon. The world is here because you are starting to see what's in the shadows. By reacting to judgment with your spiritual side rather than being gripped by this burden, you're seeing some stuff that's been hidden in the shadows. It looks like you're not seeing the justice that's going to come from it. This is what the universe says, but we'll get to that. Why do we have the Queen of Swords here? We see this a lot here lately. Why is the Queen of Swords, the truth, sitting here in the soul? The truth is sitting here in the soul because of the Three of Wands. The truth is sitting here in the soul because your soul is just sitting there watching. Your soul is sitting there watching you navigate those turbulent waters. I think your soul's quite pleased. If you notice right here in the corner, you have the star, the same star that you got over here. Your soul is watching you react spiritually to stuff that's being brought out by the power of the world from the shadows. And your soul's saying, stick to the truth. Like this queen. Cut through all the BS and get to the truth of what your dream really is. And let the universe know. Let the universe know what it is you want. Instead of being burdened by, well, I kind of want it this way, maybe I want it that way. Be clear. Be very clear about it. You don't have to say, okay, tell the universe that this is what I do not want. I'm going to put it this way. If I can, I think I can explain it better this way. So make it clear to the universe what you do not want, and then feel with the emotion inside you what it is that you do want. You don't have to say, well, I do want that new job. Say, we'll use a job as an example. What I don't want is the feeling I got from such and such job. And then feel the feeling that you want to have from your new job. If that makes sense. That's what I'm getting off of this, fit to any scenario. So if you had a bad relationship, let the universe know I didn't want that. Stop that and feel what it is you do want. Imagine holding hands, walking down the beach with the perfect counterpart to you. And imagine that and then feel how that would feel and put that out to the universe. Why do we have the Three of Wands on top of the Queen of Swords? Because of the devil. Because you are bound. And this is not a bad card. And in the text here, I mean, the devil in the soul, that's, yeah. No, this is saying you are bound to that dream. You are bound to that dream. And you can even see on top, on the devil's head here, there's a star. It totally is just reflecting that you are, and we have right here, the bird is bound to him. You are bound to this dream. These two are read together. You're bound to that dream. It's bringing you back to that, to let go of this burden and see what's hidden in the shadows. Judge it. It's being judged for you. Let the universe know, I don't want this. I want this. I want this. And I want this. The universe says, this is there. This is there for you. The justice is there for you, but you're missing it. Tell us, please, why the viewer is missing this justice. Because of the Nine of Pentacles. You are missing the justice, and because you're focused on the wrong dream. You're focused on the wrong dream. You're missing the justice that is there because you're seeing what you don't have instead of putting out emotionally what you do have, what you do want. Stop feeling lack of this and realize that you already have it. You already have it. You have it by allowing it to flow to you. It's right here. This is your dream. And that's a dream that you think you don't have, but you do have. Why do we have the Nine of Pentacles on top of justice? Because of the Two of Pentacles. Because you're trying to balance something out that you should not be balancing out. It's because you're bound to this dream and you're trying to work your way to it. Trying to balance this with that. When all you have to do is just step back and say, you know, universe, I don't want this. I do want this. And if I allow myself to see that this can be this, instead of trying to balance these two together while missing what's in the shadows. Get what I'm saying here? All of this major arcana, this is such a powerful reading. Stop trying to balance it out. Drop this. Allow it to flow, and it will flow. You are indeed chained to your dream. It is already there. It's already happened for you. You just have to allow it to flow. It's sitting there in the shadows. Grab hold of the power that you have. It is a spiritual power right there. Grab hold of that power. Really powerful card right here. Sitting on top of the Hierophant. Wow. Really extremely powerful card. Grab hold of that power. Stop trying to balance it out. Because you can't balance a burden with your dream. It's not possible. You have to let go of that burden. Stop trying to balance it out and just allow the dream to happen. Why do we have the Two of Cups as the final outcome? I am so excited about this. You know what this is, right? I mean, we have the Lion from the Strength. We have two full cups of love. So, and this is love, this is prosperity, this is soulmate. This is a powerful, powerful card. Why do we have the Two of Cups as the final outcome? Holy moly, because of the Emperor. The Two of Cups is the final outcome because you are the powerful one. You are so freaking powerful, and you will finally stand in your Emperor power, being the all knowing, being the balanced Emperor, having the good qualities of all four kings, with your full cup of love, receiving and giving. Oh wow, that just ties back to the energy I was feeling at the beginning. You are receiving and giving love. If you didn't if you didn't watch the opening to this video, go back and watch it, because that energy I was feeling is so being backed up here. The giving and receiving of love puts you in your Emperor power. Why do we have the Emperor sitting on the Two of Cups there? Because of the Lovers. Holy cow! What a final outcome. Give and receive love brings you to your Emperor power and your love. Whether it be a soulmate, whether it be a job, whatever this dream is what this is. What a incredible reading. What a final outcome. I am shaking with this energy right now. It's uplifting. It's powerful. I'm jittery with excitement for you. This is absolutely incredible. Let go of the burden. Stop trying to balance it with your dream. See the power that you have in your spiritual life. You can move mountains with your spiritual power. Take that power. Realize that you are in fact tied to your dream, not the burden. Let go of trying to balance that burden with the dream. Your soul's sitting there watching you saying, your dream is possible. There's your dream. It is possible. You know, I'm do this all the time. I don't have the cards in. I think my camera keeps moving further that way. I get excited and I forget to look. Your dream is possible. Let go of all this. You have the most, we can't get better than the Two of Cups is here because of the Emperor, which is here because of the Lovers. I can't get better than that. Your final outcome is the Two of Cups because your dream is achievable as long as you see that you have the Emperor power and you stand in that power. Stop trying to balance out the burden with the dream. We're going to close today's reading with a message here from your wise and fabulous inner being. What final message does your wise and fabulous inner being have for you about this energy here that you are sitting in this week that, oh my goodness, is just incredible? Wow. The major arcana here. The soul watching, saying you're tied to your dream. What is the final message from your inner being about this? Holy moly. I can't make this up. Look at this. You saw me shuffle. You saw me cut. What's this say? Can you see it? Choose love. Choose love. If you're struggling with an obstacle or conflict, choose a path of love. Suffering, doubt, and frustration all transform in the presence of love. So show your love courageously. Show your love openly. Show your love with no strings attached. It's safe to give and receive love. In fact, if you have a hard time with self love, start outside yourself and work your way in. Showing love to others can be a gateway for loving yourself. And there it is. I don't know if you can read it there, if it comes into focus. Let me try touching the screen and see. No, all I did was make it blurry. But so yeah, choose love. What a incredible everything tied together right with the opening message that I gave you of tell somebody today that you don't normally say it to that you love them. Someone who you do love and you don't normally tell them you love them. That's going to bring in this energy. That's going to bring in this power for you. So much power there to bring your dream out of the shadows so that you can actually feel the emotion of having this dream. And once you feel that emotion, it calls it back to you from within the quantum field, and the universe will deliver. It's already yours. Your soul's sitting here saying you are already tied to it. It is yours. Approach it with the truth. Let go of this. Stop trying to balance burden with happiness because it doesn't go that way. Stop trying to balance it. Let go and choose love. Choose the emotion, the feeling of love. And it will bring you to the most incredible. I mean, we have not seen. I'm just going to uncover that and put these right here in full view. We have not seen an outcome like this in a long time, have we? I don't think I've ever, since I've been recording readings for YouTube, seen this as a final outcome. We have the most powerful energy around us right now. Use it to your advantage. Choose wisely in your life right now. Choose with your heart chakra. And here's your final outcome. Very, very incredible. From my heart to yours, I love each and every one of you. I thank you for being here with me, and I will see you all again next time. Bye bye for now.